Hi guys, my name is Monica. Welcome back to my YouTube channel and today's topic is childhood traumas. We often very easily use and blame childhood traumas for justifying our behavior. Even I used to do that. But why not to deepen our understanding to heal it from the root itself and be free from it and enjoy our life fully? Childhood trauma can occur when a child experiences or witnesses a negative event that is emotionally painful and overwhelming. Some examples of childhood trauma includes abuse, physical, psychological or sexual abuse, neglect, a form of abuse that can be a traumatic event, violence, community or school violence, or witnessing or experiencing domestic violence. It may include disasters, loss, the sudden loss or violent loss of loved one, or the death of a parent or caregiver through divorce, separation, or imprisonment. It may include wars, accidents, or medical procedures. Commonly and generally, childhood trauma occur due to not attending to a child's emotional needs, not offering support and security in times of distress, not making sure the child has their basic needs met, such as food, clothing, hygiene, etc. Now, what are the signs of childhood traumas? Obviously, these are the extremes: difficulty forming relationships, problems regulating emotions such as anxiety, depression, or uncontrollable anger, which is very common. Physical complaints like headaches or stomach aches without a medical reason, substance abuse or self destructive behaviors, which is again very common. Sleep disturbances like insomnia or nightmares. Now, what's about the solution? Now, this is the guide to heal from your childhood trauma. First thing first, you must to recognize the trauma. The adult must acknowledge this certain childhood experience as trauma. It's this first step of coming to terms with how the trauma has affected them and accepting that it's okay. This will help them give meaning to their current difficulties and make sense of their struggles. They will become more aware about what's happening and why it is happening to them. Second, reclaim control. Feelings of helplessness can carry well over into adulthood and can make you feel and act like a perpetual victim. That causes a victim mentality. Like मेरे साथ ही ऐसे होता है, मैं ऐसी ही हूँ, शायद मैं ये डिजर्व करती हूँ. When you are a victim, the past is in control of your present. You cannot control your present. Past is overpowering you. There may be always a battle between past and present, but as long as you are willing to let go of the old defenses and crutches you used as a child to navigate your trauma, you will be able to reclaim the control of your life into your hands. Self criticism and guilt can be very common when it comes to adults who have lived through a traumatic childhood. Some people may ask, why do I act like this way? What's wrong with me? I could have dealt with this in better way. These thought patterns can lead to hopelessness and frustration. The key here is to stop and think your childhood trauma has left a scar and you're trying your best to heal from it. But just like all wounds, it's important to take time to heal correctly. Be patient and loving with yourself. Treat yourself like you would do to your best friend. Learn the true meaning of acceptance and letting go. Just because you accept something doesn't mean you are embracing your trauma or that you like it or agree with it. Acceptance means you have decided what you are going to do with it. You can decide to let it rule your life or you can decide it to let it go. Obviously, it will take time. It will take a lot of time and hard work to let go of these feelings. Be patient with yourself and honor your progress no matter how small it may seem. Of course, reach out for help. Rely on your loved ones for emotional support and understanding. In these cases, one of the key components is feeling heard, understood, and validated. Especially with childhood trauma, one can often feel alone and isolated. It's common to feel like no one will understand or empathize, but in reality, this couldn't be further from the truth. If we people give the chance to others, they can become a great support system for us, including family members, loved ones, and friends. We must not forget the importance of seeking help from a mental professional as well who is trained in trauma treatment. They can help identify unhealthy patterns and coping mechanisms as there are scientifically proven techniques to cope up with it. You need to recognize the triggers, what triggers you. Try to replace negative memories with positive ones. Mindfulness can help you to be in present in the moment, not think about the past experiences. Talk to a therapist, practice relaxation methods, increase positive distracting activities. Try to distract yourself with healthy activities when you are having trouble thinking positively. And that works like a magic. For example, play with a child, play with pet dogs, pet cat, go for a walk or a movie. Read something positive, watch some comedy videos, involve yourself in some activity, start an exercise program, challenge yourself to do something new, learn something new, volunteer in the community. You can watch YouTube, you can watch my videos. Also, always remember that it's not easy what you're going through, but you're trying your best. So, chill, relax, and enjoy your life to the fullest. And that's all for this video. We will see you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye. Jai Jinendra.